What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Thank you for joining me, as always. We are picking up where the action left off. We are still in Dulfern Forest. We're going to take on this ranger. Very keen to get out of this area. We got lost in the last episode. I'm hoping we can find our way out. He's going to send out a Moonkey. We only have Salanip left alive, the evolution of Salatad. He looks absolutely amazing. I love the designs of the Pokemon in this game. Arguably some of the best Fakemon we have ever seen on the channel. Speaking of Fakemon and Pokemon on the channel, kicking off with the question of the day early. If you could create a new Pokemon, what would it be? What item or animal would you base it off? Would you base it off of something that's already been seen in the Pokemon world before? Would you do something completely different? Personally, myself, I really want to see a saber-toothed tiger Pokemon. I know we've already got a tiger in the form of Arcanine and Growlithe, but I think a saber-toothed tiger would be absolutely baller. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think would make a good Pokemon design if you created it. Got a couple of glow weeks popping up. We caught one in the last episode. Adding a lot of Pokemon to our lineup. I'm loving the diversity of the Pokemon that we have been finding so far. And on cue we have a Jumple. We don't have one of these yet, so I'm going to try and attempt to catch it. Can we get away with just throwing a Great Ball and not having to damage it? Because Salanip's going to kill it. There we go, we caught ourselves a Jumple. First catch of the episode. Let's see what the Pokédex has to say. The bouncing Pokemon. Some Jumple can jump 100 times their own height, however they get blown away easily by the wind and end up miles away from the forest they reside in. That is very unfortunate if you're a Jumple. We're going to send it straight to the box. No nicknames. I don't like naming the Fakemon because I want to get familiar with the different type of names that the creators came up for them. We caught Spidox in the last episode as well. There is another spider that we have come across. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'm hoping we can catch that. It looked like kind of like a tarantula style Pokemon. I can get around that. Route 2. Battle me and in exchange I'll heal your Pokemon anytime you need. That's a good trade-off. Nurse Lucilla. Rubble, okay. Or Rubble. Kind of looks like a mix between Lickitung and Chansey. And it's out of here. Salanip is so beast. Tweetot. I can get around that design as well. Just like it gets around my Bubble Beam. Good night. Thank you, Nurse Lucilla. I'll take that heal and you can bring all my Pokemon back to life now. Absolutely loving this game. Cannot wait to dive into this story a hell of a lot deeper. If you guys have any recommendations for Pokemon games you would like to see played on Pokemondays, let me know in the comment section down below as well. Ugly. Definitely a weird looking sprite. We're going to catch it though. I am trying to showcase fan games more so than anything else on the channel at the moment. I feel that there's some fan games out there that don't get the recognition they truly deserve. That's why, coming to the channel soon, I can't give an actual date yet, so stay tuned on the channel. But I will be doing a mini-series highlighting some of the fan games that are currently out and some of the fan games that are in development that will be coming out in some time during the future. And there are some that are in development right now that are going to drop soon, I hope, that look absolutely fantastic. You guys are going to want to get around it as much as I'm going to get around it on the channel. So stay tuned for all of those little things that are going to be coming in future. But we've got the ugly duck Pokemon, water flying type. We've already got a few flying types in our team. And I'm thinking we're almost coming to a point where we're going to have to do a team shuffle because we've got... Well, hang on. Hey, wait, Zira. Back to that point in a second. Let's talk to Kira. You know what? I've won my first gym badge too. Donna was strong, but I managed to defeat her. Now I'm going to take on the Crestlight City gym leader. Let's do our best. By the way, can you see those trees on your left side? Those are apricorn trees. The berries on it are called apricorns. They come in all different colours. What's so special about these berries, you ask? Well, how about this? We have a battle, and if you win, I'll tell you what's so special. I'll even give you a gift, so let's battle. And while we battle, Kira, get back on topic about our team lineup at the moment. We've got Budcheap and we've got Cheepip. Both of them are flying types. And the fact that we've got Stickit as well, being a grass type, kind of makes it a little bit redundant to have Cheepip on the team. So we are going to be looking to bring a Pokemon in to replace Cheepip, I think. Apart from that, we've got everything else kind of where it needs to be. Stickit, however, has just been knocked out. We're going to send out Elicritter. Floby with the Elvis looking hair there. Thundershock should knock it out. Elicritter's going to get to level 11. Can't wait to see what Elicritter evolves into. Hurlet. Ooh, you haven't evolved yet. That's a bit of a shame. Let's go Salanip. You're out of here. Get wrecked. Pixweed. Acid will clean that right up. I mean, we know what the apricorns are for. The apricorns are going to be able to be used to turn into different types of Pokeballs. It hung on with a slither of health left. It's okay, it's going to get knocked out now. Let's just pound for the win. I'm just looking forward to getting to the next city, seeing what the gym leader is going to have in way of Pokemon, and seeing whether we can capture some other Pokemon as well, because some of you have reached out and let me know that there are some Pokemon coming up that I'm going to absolutely love the designs for, and if you guys are reaching out to tell me that, I am very keen to see what's in store moving forward. Very keen to see whether the apricorns as well are going to be used to turn into balls like the Heavy Ball and the Love Ball and balls we've seen from the past in the mainstream Pokemon games, or whether because it's a Fakemon game and a fan-made game, we're going to get some different type of balls created. So, keen to see where this goes. I'm loving this. Arguably, one of the best, if not the best Pokemon fan game I have played ever. And that's a big call, because Pokemon Sage is absolutely brilliant, but I think this almost jumps ahead of Pokemon Sage. Very innovative in a lot of things it's doing. Especially with the gym leaders, and only being able to select a number of Pokemon based on how many the gym leader is using. I think that's a brilliant little addition. Stickit's not going to do much damage here. We're going to run away. Pick and choose our battles, ladies and gentlemen. Like here, let's pick on this fisherman. Let's see what some of these fish-type Pokemon look like. It's going to send out Angling. Kind of like an angelfish, I'd say. And it's out of here. Bring on your next one. Aquad. Kind of Quagsire looking there. I can get around that design. That's dead as well. Get wrecked. Stickit's just going to be so OP when we get the evolution going. The attack stat on Stickit is already through the roof. I feel it's going to be kind of like a Heracross type Pokemon, where it's going to have a good speed stat, it's going to have a good physical attack stat as well, so we can really turn Stickit into a sweeper. And I've held off on looking at what the designs of the Pokemon in this game are. I want to experience them with you for the first time. So I have no idea what these guys are going to look like when they evolve, how many evolutions each Pokemon get. Got a Parsenberry. The other one's stuck up in the tree. Can we use Headbutt? Okay, we can't use Headbutt. Oh, come on! Alright, we're going to take on Umbrella Lady. I tried avoiding her at all costs, but we've got to get it done. Floby seems to be popping up a hell of a lot around here. Very simplistic in design, but for all I know, the final design of it could be absolutely brilliant. So that's why I'm keen along the way to capture some Pokemon that might not look that appealing to begin with, but could have the possibility of looking absolutely fantastic in its final form. Never write Pokemon off, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're going to stick with Elicritter. Come on, Floby. Copper Thundershock. And we got the paralysis as well. Insult to injury right there. Elicritter's going to level up to level 12. I'm assuming it's going to evolve somewhere between levels 18 to 20, I think. Very keen to see what that turns into. Alright, let's get moving. My mum said that I shouldn't go alone on a route, so she gave me a hamster. Well, she couldn't give you any less of a defenseless creature. Crestlight City. And when I was taking a stroll with my Lopug, I could feel a strange presence. I looked around but couldn't see anything suspicious. But then in a flash, someone grabbed my handbag and ran away with it. Veni Vidi Vici, what a hero. It must have been a quick shock, ma'am. But I understand the handbag has been found, right? Yes, yes, Damon found it for me. I'm so glad. I nearly broke my neck over it. Perhaps we should charge the thief with attempted murder as well. Don't be ridiculous, Damon. Madam, are you missing anything from the handbag? Miraculously, I'm only missing the Pokeball of my Lopug. An empty one, that is. Could have really been in a lot more trouble, so I'm really relieved. Good to hear you aren't missing anything like a wallet, madam. Do you remember details about the thief? No, I swear he was just a moving shadow. Perhaps it was a malicious dark Pokemon instead. A malicious dark Pokemon? I didn't know those existed. No need to joke around, Damon. We have to take this very seriously. There are numerous reports of similar incidents in the past few days. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just bitter about the recent events. I thought we'd banish those scoundrels from daylight and put them under lock and key. I'm afraid you cannot solve this Pokemon problem on your own, Damien. You might be right. So it looks like Dark Type Pokemon seem to be centered around this area. Blackleaf Woods. That sounds like a place that's going to be plenty of Dark Types. I'm down to add a Dark Type to our team. I will vanish into the shadows and go in full pursuit of these criminals. Anyone else noticing the fact that he's backing away? Okay, so they're going to block off entrances to the city. Where's Damon, actually? He suddenly disappeared without a trace. He didn't disappear without a trace. I just saw him back away. Hey, you. Who are you, a trainer? Looking for a gym battle? I have to say you're a lucky one. We have to block the city's gateways for a crime. That means you'll have to stay within this city until it's solved. The only accessible part is Blackleaf Woods, which is a dead end, so there is nowhere to run and hide. Damon, the gym leader, is helping us, so he isn't in the gym at the moment. He's searching for mysterious guys in Blackleaf Woods. Okay. So Damon is the gym leader we're going to be taking on. By the sounds of it, he might be a Dark-type trainer. Let's have a look at what the quests are. Me and my husband are fans of rare Pokemon. I've heard of a pink fairy Pokemon with big hand-like ears. Well, I can't show you one, but I'll keep an eye out while I'm in Blackleaf. Hello there. You look like someone who can do me a favour. I'm looking for an item. It's a big nugget. I've heard from a man living in this city who has one hidden in a house. Are you interested in finding it for me? No, I'm no thief. Hello, I'm here because I lost one of my Pokeballs in Blackleaf. Well, everyone's losing Pokeballs up in Blackleaf. We're going to find it for you, don't worry. Do not worry. Actually, you know what? Let's take this guy's quest. I'm wondering whether we have the option to turn him in instead of taking the nugget. That'll be good. If you find it, please bring it to me. No, if I find it, I'm taking it to the authorities. Alright, let's see what house this is hidden up in then. You look rather exploric. When I was younger, I was hunting for gold in Gold Dune Desert. Found a vein of gold. You look a bit nervous. Do you want to tell me something? Yes, I do. There's a guy in the Pokemon Center who wants to steal your shit. What do you say? There's someone in the Pokemon Quest floor? which asks for stealing my big nugget. I will call the police immediately. Thank you for telling me. Here, take this as a sign of my gratitude. Well, it's not a big nugget, but we'll still get a pretty penny for it nonetheless. Thank you, good sir. Alright, let's try and find Blackleaf Woods. There's nothing like a good time fishing. You haven't got a rod? Here, take this. Oh, great. We can get some fishing done in our spare time now as well. I mean, we've already got Salinip, water poison typing. So we covered 2 facets there. It's not this way, is it? Sorry, there is no way out until we have found the person that is doing all these thievery, evil doings around here. Blackleaf Woods. I definitely think a Dark Type Pokemon adds a little bit of depth, and I'm definitely keen to add the Dark Type instead of Cheepip. If we can find a decent enough one. I mean, look at that right there. That looks like a vampire bat. I mean, it'd probably be a dark flying type, which makes the whole 2 flying types a little bit redundant yet again. Can you point me in the direction? Oh, I'm sorry, you won't be able to battle Damon. He's not in the gym at the moment. If you like, you can go and retrieve him from Blackleaf Woods to the west. How far up do I have to go? It's not this way. It's not up here. Oh, can you get out of my way, please? Eureka! We found it. Blackleaf Woods. Let's get our capture on. I am very keen. Let's kick it off with a headbutt. Headbutt to this tree. Anything? We have a dove heart. Can't run. Okay, we'll catch it. I think fairy typing do have an advantage over dark typing. So maybe catching Doveheart here might be worth bringing onto the team to help us out against Damon if it turns out he is a dark type gym leader. Sticket's in love, so we've got to hope we can catch this Doveheart without damaging it further. There it is. Doveheart was caught. It's one of the Pokemon in this game that has general differences. So the female, which what we just caught, is pink and white. The male is blue and white. It's said that the very presence of a single Doveheart can calm even the tensest of situations. If both male and female appear, mortal enemies become lifelong allies. Transfer it to the PC. Stored in box 1. And let's get checking up in this grass. What dark types do we have available? We've already got a Jumple. We're not doubling up here. We'll escape. This Jumple's persistent. Thank you. This place is very dark, but I saw you. Do you have any of the new types so we can get a little sneak peek? Glowcoon. I think that's the middle evolution between Glowwig and the Firefly type Pokemon we saw an episode or 2 ago. Budcheap is going to get some easy levels here. And I don't think Budcheap's going to stay on as our flying type either. I've in 2 minds about taking Budcheap out, because at the moment with the mix-up that we've got with all the Pokemon gym types, we don't really need a flying type at the moment. So if we come across anything that could take Budcheap's spot, maybe something that has flying as a secondary type, kind of like Cheepip, but doesn't clash with the lineup that we've currently got, we might add that instead. But for the time being, Budcheap will stick with us. I'm just keeping an open mind to how we're going to develop this team moving forward. Budcheap's now level 14. Send out Jumple. Okay, so Glowcoon's the only thing brand new that we're going to see here. And we've already got a Glowwig. So we're not really worried about finding a Glowcoon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your XP. Give me some money. I'll be on my way. This looks like an area we're going to get lost in again. I will give them credit. They have made these forests huge maze-like areas that you can get lost in, and I like that fact. I love that it's not so linear and it's not just point A to point B. This time you've actually got to make your way around. Going a wrong way could end up finding an item that you wouldn't find. This is the spider I was talking about, Darkula. Here we go. I bet you I get poisoned. Oh, I didn't. I've been getting hit with all the status conditions so badly the last few episodes. Is this enough to lock up Darkula? Yes, it is. There's our first Dark type. Could very much be the Dark type we add to our lineup here, but it could be Bug type as well. Bug Dark. Darkula have built up resistance towards Spidox venom from competing. Not even a dose strong enough to take out human adults would have any effect on them. That's really cool. I like the lore that they've put behind some of these Pokemon as well. So because it's a dark bug type, it would clash with Stickit, so that's not the one we're going to add to our team. Although I'm very to see what Darkula does evolve into. I will at some point add Pokemon that we don't have on our main team to the team for the sake of evolving them to see what they turn into. But for the time being, I don't think Darkula is the one that we add. I don't want any type clashes. Oh, this guy's different. Stotox. Can we catch it straight up? Ultra Ball. No. No way. I used Poison Sting. Watch me get hit with poison right here. I called it. Every time. Every time there's a chance to get poisoned or paralyzed, I'm going to get hit with it every time. And Headbutt does next to nothing, so that's telling me this could quite possibly be a poison ground, poison rock. Is the Pokeball going to work here, or do I have to weaken it some more? We need to weaken it some more. We're going to get killed in the process here. Yeah, we're out of here. That's fine, we'll send out another Pokemon because I do want to catch this guy. However, as I just said about Darkula, this guy's obviously a poison typing as well. And it's going to clash with the fact that Salanip's already got a poison typing, so that's what I mean about having to play around and make sure I don't have any type clashes. I don't want to have one Pokemon that's already in the team. See, Rock Poison, I called it. Hikers and tourists sometimes come back after a mountainous walk feeling dizzy and faint. This is due to them stepping on a Stotox. I love that. But because it is poison typing and we've already got the poison type, we won't add it to the lineup. But it's good to have all these guys just added, just in case we do feel like mixing things up. Give us something new! That is sick! Bio Pup. Guys, I'm calling it now. If this does not clash type, this is the Pokemon we're adding to the lineup. That design is awesome. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I am a huge fan of supernatural things, werewolves in particular, and if this doesn't turn into a werewolf, I don't know what it's going to turn into. That looks sick. That is probably the most favourite Pokemon we have found so far. Hands down, without question. It is going to town on our team. Wow. Oh, we're not giving up. We're catching this boy. This guy's getting added to the team. I don't know whether it's going to break out. Let's go for a Premier Ball. Don't break out. Okay, break out. This 100% is a werewolf Pokemon. I don't see it being anything else. And I'm already excited just thinking about what its next evolution could be. We've caught it! I'm very happy with that. Moonky's level 13, trying to learn Swift. It's not going to learn Swift, however. I'm happy with its lineup of moves so far. Let's have a look. The full moon Pokemon. Beopup hunt in packs. In every pack, there's an alpha. In order to be alpha, there must know a certain move. If another Beopup earns that move, that can challenge the alpha to become alpha. That is awesome. It's been transferred to box 1, but as soon as we get the chance, that is getting added to our team. That is sick. We're just getting lost up in here. I am so happy with that catch. I'm sorry, Stotox, I've already got one of you. Don't want to hang around and waste our time. Damn, they're everywhere. This game is awesome. Alright, here we go. Another trainer battle. Who have you got? She's got a Beopup as well. Alright, Moonky. Let's see how much Trick Shot does. That's why I'm glad we caught Doveheart as well, because even though Moonky knows a Fairy type move, the fact that it's Psychic, it is going to get chewed up in a Dark type gym. Alright, Salanip. It's coming down to you having to defend the team again. And it gets it done. With ease as well. Anything new? No, just another Stotox. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Come on, something new. Another Darkula. Not that we need it. Can't escape. They're hitting hard up in here, I give them credit. Come on. Oh, Jumper, get out of here. You use double team all you want. I'm getting out of here. See ya. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've lost ourselves in this woods again. This is where I'm going to end the video. In the next one, we'll continue on and try and find Damon so we can get our second Rikoto League Gym Badge Battle underway. Thank you for joining me as always. If you have been enjoying Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. If you're new to the channel, pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. All my social media links are down below. You can hit me up on each and every one of those. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time a brand new video gets uploaded. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time.